a short upper body mobility sequence that you're going to do sitting in a chair. Okay, so great if you've been driving, sitting at a desk, just want to move the upper body a little bit. Okay, so first thing, if you're sitting on a chair or a stool, you want to watch that you're not sitting in a little bit of a slouch. So pelvis tucked under, spine a little saggy. For this exercise sequence, we want to try and really sit up on our sit bones. So you can feel those little bones and you have natural curve in your lumbar spine. Okay, so first take a moment to really try and sit tall, feeling that you're sitting on your sit bones, natural curves through the back, and imagine there's a big balloon on top of your head. You're just trying to find a little lift, little feeling of elongation. Okay, we're going to start by just very gently allowing the head to tilt and then return. Allow the head to tilt and then return. You should feel a gentle stretch down the side of the neck. Don't force it, just let a little bit of movement happen. You want to watch that you don't look down and turn the gaze. Try and keep the gaze forward, and it's just a pure tilt side bend of the neck. Come back tall, and we're going to rotate now. So you're going to turn your gaze to one corner of the room and then second corner. And again, we're just trying to get the joints moving in our neck, but we don't want to force or do any kind of strain. Just turn to the place you feel is your limit without any force. And then if you turn to one corner, gently allow your head to roll down, look into your lap, look up and look forward. Second side, turn to the other corner, let the head roll down and forward. Keep sitting tall, and we're going to just allow the shoulders to shrug to your ears and then relax and drop down. Shrug to the ears and relax and drop down. Now start to roll the shoulders gently forward and back. Again, just allowing the movement to happen, the shoulder blades gliding around your back. We're going to finish, last one, just allowing the shoulders to lightly roll into your back. Finish if your chest is open, you're sitting tall. Bring the arms out in front of you as if you're holding a tray. And we're going to go into the dumb waiter, this is called this little movement. So as you're moving your arms out and in, you want to keep that lift through the neck. Keep a feeling of openness across your chest. And just keep opening, closing a couple more times. Gentle shoulder exercise. Last one. Good. Turn the palms over, and we're going to move into the thigh slide, which is a really good rotational movement for our back, or the mid-back area. Okay. So firstly, just slide one arm forward and turn your chest as if your chest is facing one corner of the room. Slide the hands and turn the chest to the second corner. That's it. And just do this thigh slide with the arms, and you're rotating your chest corner to corner. You should feel the movement in the mid-back. Keep the balloon on the head so you're nice and tall. Now continue, do exactly the same, but try and keep looking forward. So your head, your gaze is straight ahead of you, and you're still getting the rotational movements in your back. And it should feel really good. This is a really good exercise if you've been sitting at a desk or sitting down for a long time. So one more each side. Good. Come back to center. Now take your arms out to the side and round your spine. Bring the back of the hands to touch. And imagine your back is in a curve, like a cat stretch. So you're stretching your back into a flexed position. And now sit tall, turn the palms out, lift the chest, look up to the wall ahead of you. And you want to feel a nice stretch across the chest muscles, the spine is slightly arched. And then we're going to round around the spine and then open the chest. A couple more times, round the spine, open the chest. One more time, round the spine, open the chest, arms reach back, chest reach up and forward. And then come back to how you started, sitting with your spine nicely stacked up. The last movement we're going to do for our backs is a side bending movement. So we're going to take our spine through all the different movements that are possible. So for this one, if you take one hand behind your head, the other hand just hold onto your chair, sit up nice and tall, and you're going to side bend. Imagine there's a balloon on the tip of that elbow and it's floating up to the sky. So you're getting a tall, lifted side bending movement. Breathe into your rib and then return. Change sides, one arm behind the head, sitting up nice and tall, and then up and over into a tall lifted side bend. Elbow tip to the sky and all the way back. Good. And rest. And now get up and move around and go for a walk. Okay, thank you.